Did you just start playing football? Are you wondering where to begin? Well, you're in luck, because today we'll show you the most important skills for beginners. And we've put them in order of how essential they are, starting with the most basic fundamentals and going all the way to some simple skill moves. Basic receiving. The first thing you need to be able to do in football is control the ball. And you'll do that by turning your foot and using the inside of your boot to cushion the ball just in front of you. Basic passing. Once you can receive a ball, the next step is being able to pass it to a teammate accurately. And to do that, start by planting your foot next to the ball, with your toe pointing toward your target. Then turn your foot, and use the inside part of your boot to strike straight through the ball. Simple dribbling. Now that you can receive and pass a ball, it's time to start learning to dribble. Which, at its most basic, is just the ability to take the ball with you as you run. And to do that, use the top outside part of your foot and softly push the ball a few yards with each touch. And as you get better, you should be able to run while keeping the ball close to you. Cuts. The next step to being a better dribbler is being able to cut the ball and change direction. So when a defender is in front of you and is moving toward the ball, use the inside of your foot or the top outside part of your foot and cut the ball past the defender at something like a 45-degree angle. And if you become good at cutting, you'll immediately have an advantage over the other beginning players. The pullback. When a defender is reaching for the ball, simply place your foot on top of the ball and pull it away from the defender, putting yourself between the defender and the ball. This is the first and most basic skill move for beginning players. The cutback. Similar to the pullback, when a defender is running alongside you and is catching up, use the foot furthest from the defender and use the top outside edge of your foot to cut the ball back, protecting the ball from the defender and giving you more space. Switch feet. When a defender reaches for the ball, use the inside of your foot and cut the ball a couple feet to the side of the defender. Then use the inside of your other foot to control the ball and push it past the defender. This is a slow version of one of the best skills in football, the La Croqueta. Control with top of foot. Once you can control passes on the ground, the next step is to control balls that drop from the air. And to do that, lift your foot and position it so that the ball will hit the area between your laces and your toes. Then pull your foot away right as the ball impacts your foot. The lofted pass. One of the first steps to becoming a better player is learning to kick the ball in the air with accuracy. And to do that, you'll rotate your leg and use the top of your foot to strike the underside of the ball. Shoot for the corners. Beating the goalkeeper is something many new players struggle with. So if you're a beginning player who wants to score, one of the first things you should work on is shooting away from the goalkeeper, into the corners of the goal. And when you're just getting started, the best way to do that is to use the inside of your foot to shoot. Also, when you're facing a keeper in a one-on-one, ideally you want to shoot before you get too close to the goalkeeper. When you get really close to a goalkeeper, shooting to the corner becomes more difficult because the keeper will block most of that angle. But when you shoot from a little further away, suddenly your angle becomes much larger and you have more space to pass the ball into the corner. Fake kick. When a defender is running to block your shot or pass, wind up exactly as you would if you were going to shoot or pass. But instead, at the last second, use the inside of your foot to touch the ball the other direction. The fake kick, like all these skills, is extremely simple, and yet it's also one of the most effective in all of football.